All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. It is May 9th, Friday night, 8 o'clock. Now, I usually do my live streams Wednesday. Couldn't do it this week. Was going to wait till next Wednesday to do one, but I figured, you know what? I got a little bit of time right now. Why not hang out with this wonderful community on a Friday night? I'm sure it was, I put it up couple hours ago, so a lot of people don't know that I'm going to be streaming tonight, so the audience might be a little bit hit or miss. Some people might be missing and such, but regardless, we are here tonight. Actually, joining me for a little bit tonight is the wonderful Darryl Tsung, my better half. If you want to come say hi, that'd be cool. There's a few people here already. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Darryl. She is going to be in the chat. She'll probably be reading some too. And she doesn't play much, but she'll be around just to hang out and have fun with the audience tonight. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. We got a few people already in the live chat already. So just want to say hello to Kid Gruesome. We got Obi-Wan Jabroni. Good to see you tonight, buddy. We got Starlight, Avis Prada. We have Dead Pred. Torment of Gloom, how you doing tonight? It's good to see you. McDiesel, what's going on? We have the wonderful Ellen Ripley. We got Starlight, if I didn't already say you. Ryan Ricardo, Mick Diesel, Matthew Maldonado, Denfu, which is cool, 2838 Josh. Josh, you requested a video and I obliged tonight. So that video is coming up soon. And then we got Folken. So, as per usual, we're going to play a little bit on the arcade 1UP, and then we're going to do some Fightcade tonight. So if you want to get some battles in, let me know. And yeah, let's just have a good time. Let's flip the camera here and get into some Mortal Kombat 2. Darryl Tsung, ladies and gentlemen, is my wonderful wife slash girlfriend. I mean, she's as good as a wife to be. We've been together for a while, so it's always good. All right, so there she is in the chat as well, in the live chat. You might hear her voice every once in a while, but I think Andrea is shy, so she might not say much. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna start off with a little bit of MK2. Liu Kang. Liu Kang's all right. So how's everybody's week going? Whoa. Andrea's going to try to respond to as much live chat as she can. Whoa. She's unfamiliar with my Liu Kang sounds, unless perhaps... What's that? No, I'm not. No. So Andrea, ladies and gentlemen, used to work midnights, and because of that, I'd be down here at 8:30 on Wednesday nights when she would be taking a nap upstairs before her shift. And she would hear me doing Liu Kang noises and screaming Toasty. And, you know, she's always a good sport, so she didn't, you know, ever freak out on me for it. But it's always fun. To the 41 people currently here, I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Friday night. Liu Kang, awesome character, except when you're playing against the computer. He's one of the harder ones to master this game with. Mind you, I mean, Michael Lohman, aka Mel, can do this with one hand, playing as Liu Kang, but I haven't mastered Liu Kang's techniques, so. Oh, no problem, Josh. I haven't posted it yet, but that one's going to be posted in a bit. I did do the playthrough, and it was actually surprising. I was surprised because I didn't do half bad. You will see. Shao Kahn thought that was funny. Forward, back, 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 low kick. There we go. You love the Toasties? Yeah, well, Andrea, you hear me scream Toasty. for a bit there, but like I said, she's cool, so it's all good. Big cheers to everyone tonight. We got Stella, getting all fancy here with Stella tonight. But I do have to work in the morning, so I doubt I'll be getting sloppy. So this is where we all fall apart when it comes to MK2 and Liu Kang. His strategies are different against the computer, so because of that, it gets pretty tough. Like I said, he's not one of my favorite characters to play through single player with. He is a pain in the ass. Everybody's working for the weekend. Ellen, I'm going to try for a couple hours. We're going to do the usual, probably 45 minutes to an hour on the arcade 1UP. And then we will jump on to Fightcade for a bit. Yes, I am Shang Bang. There we go. Maybe I can get one more win in before I lose. B-Ray32 remembers playing Mortal Kombat at the laundromat. Rob Curtis, thank you very much for joining the Tree Demons, my friend. I appreciate it. What's that? Let me do this. All right, so that means he is now a member of the channel. I do appreciate it, Rob. Wu-Tang, what's going on tonight, Wu-Tang? I saw you earlier in Headlock stream. It's good to see you. Brawley1337, I've been doing good, thanks. Member for 7 months. Thank you very much, Wu-Tang. I do appreciate it. Let's see if we can do something against Honey Marmalade himself. Ah, Twin, you are a member. I believe somebody had gifted you a membership last week. On a Friday, I know it's strange. This was kind of a last-minute thing. I just figured 4 hours ago that I would do it. Just because I missed Wednesday and I wanted to hang out with the fine MK community tonight, I figured why not. Look at that, Raiden. Oh my goodness, all right. So that was a quick loss. Twin 78, it could have been Pax by Sonica or Denny Duckwall. I know they've gifted memberships. Honey Marmalade is on the bench. Reptile, much better to play this game with as he's got all the strategies. The easiest strategy. So what's going on in the chat? I can't read it all. Maybe you could read some to me.
Game day.
Game day?
Probably 137, game day, so he misses lots of streams.
Ah. You big hockey fan there, Brawley? Feed the trees, you're right. I'll let Raiden beat me because I've already pushed punch. Here we go. Twin 78, are you down for some Fightcade tonight? If so, let us know. We will be on Fightcade in about 45 minutes or so. Excellent. Got a cheap Raiden here and get the snacks for the Tree Demons. And like I said, a lot of people probably don't realize I'm streaming tonight, so it'll be a smaller audience, I'm sure. And it's Friday, people get busy.
Obi-Wan wants to know if this game Raiden is the coolest.
Is this game Raiden at his coolest? I think so. Because of his Kid Thunder friendship. I like it. What's going on, Jason? Good to see you tonight. It is George Costanza in the house. Big fan of yours, George Costanza. I'm almost curious if that's your actual name, Jason Alexander. Definitely unforgettable. All right, so what's going on this weekend, ladies and gents? Does anybody have any plans, any big plans going on? Starlight, I know you're getting your hair colored. You had mentioned that earlier. Anybody else up to anything tonight or this weekend? Josh, 2838, thank you very much. Welcome to the Tree Demons, my friend. Kyle Whitegrass, what's going on tonight? Unfortunately, I gotta work all weekend as per usual. But, you know, that's the norm for me. I've been on this crappy shift for a long time now. It's all good. Do what I gotta do. Let's get the old glitched floor fatality here. What's Brawley saying there? I'm missing a lot of the chat.
He says he's got a 48-hour shift that starts at 8 a.m. on Saturday and runs into Monday. Twin 78 is spending time with his mother on the weekend.
Oh, very nice twin. Oh, I see Andy saying dog hunting.
And Seldom would like to know, are you going to play more Mortal Kombat 5 with an LOL?
Mortal Kombat 5, I am going to play more Mortal Kombat 5 because somebody told me the controls for it. A simple uppercut, you got to push down, kick, and punch at the same time. Like, it's very cryptic. Yes, I will be playing. I won't forget Shiva's thong. 48 shift, eh, Brawley? What is it that you do, if you don't mind me asking? That is a long one. It's 2 days, so I'm assuming you're a firefighter. What's that?
No,
Andy and I are both assuming you're a firefighter. Although I was only aware of the 24-hour shifts. 48 hours, that's crazy. Hopefully you get some sleep during that time. Get paid to sleep, that'd be nice.
Starlight would like to know what's your best Mortal Kombat game you've ever played?
My favorite I've ever played, Starlight, is definitely MK2. Noah's Corner of Nostalgia. You gonna be on tonight? Headlock Gaming, thank you very much. 11 months. Good to see it tonight, Dwayne. I'm assuming that Dwayne is not streaming.
Probably does technical support for emergencies, like government affairs.
Okay, right on, Brawley. That's very respectable. Very nice. Somebody wants to see the Church of Shiva's thong? All right, we'll make that happen. Almost a year, Headlock. That's crazy. That version of Mortal Kombat you were playing today, Dwayne, it's crazy hard. Did that one have RoboCop in it? Oh, Wu-Tang, talking about the peppers. I know Dwayne and Pax have gotten some peppers from you. I can't handle heat anymore. Not at all. I think medium is the highest I go. But I mean, I'm always down for a care package. It'd be very cool. Maybe Andrea will try some too. Wu-Tang is giving out like hot peppers and such. Missed that one. Subby Wubby 0. We got Winter's Ashes. I wasn't aware there was a live stream happening. Hey, what's going on, Winter? There's a last minute thing tonight. Kind of last minute, about 2 hours. Posted at 2 hours. Ellen Ripley, thank you very much. We got a $5 super chat. Here are 2 cookies and beers for you and your beautiful lady. Well, thank you very much, Ellen.
We like cookies.
I do appreciate it. We do like cookies. A little bit too much sometimes. But I appreciate that, Ellen. Thank you very much once again. Let's do a friendship. I mean, Melina's a badass chick, but let's do a friendship anyways. Back down, low kick. What's up, dude, man, bro? Good to see you. Friendship.
And
All right, Wu-Tang, I will definitely talk to you on Discord. That'd be awesome.
I'd like to know if you like sweets, cake, pastries, or salty food. Not saying you like everything.
I do like everything, but my preference is everything. My preference is what? Salty. I used to really love chips. Popcorn. I try not to eat them as much anymore, but it's definitely tough. And Andrea's the opposite, because she's all about the candy. She loves her candy. Very good. I do like when Johnny Cage starts with the shadow kick. It's always fun doing the uppercut under it. Seldom doesn't like sweet foods that much. Typically goes salty. Well, salty's good. If you like to drink, salty's always good with drinks. As everyone knows, especially Jason Alexander, pretzels make you thirsty. There we go. Get the Seinfeld reference that you rock. Joey Sena, what's going on? Mason the drummer, what's up? I'm doing good, thanks. Have I played any of the Resident Evil video games? Resident Evil, I was into back in the day. I actually picked up a PlayStation VR a few years ago, and the first game I got on there was Resident Evil 7. And so I would play that. I would play that in VR. It looks like Andy already answered that a bit. But I would play it in VR, and it was a little too scary for my liking. So if she wasn't beside me, I didn't want to play it. But yeah, the Resident Evils are very cool. Resident Evil 4 is also on the Quest 3, which I have. But I'm not a huge fan of those scary games. Not anymore, anyways. Not as much as I used to be. Hey, what's up, Ajax? Good to see you tonight. What's going on, Chris? If you hear another voice every so often.
And $5 for super chat from
What do we got?
2838 Josh.
2838 Josh. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate the super chat tonight. Going to see Metallica May 31st. That'd be awesome. That's crazy. Those guys are so rich. I actually just downloaded some of their music on my Apple Music the other day. The other day being about a month ago, actually. Time flies when you're this old. What's up, the goat player? Mr. Cheney, changing your name again? Cheney, are you going to be on Fightcade, or are you going to be on Arcade 1UP tonight? If so and you want to play, just let me know, and one of the moderators will keep you in order. Quickly did random players for Mortal Kombat 2 here. Got Reptile, so... Evanescence? Yeah, I definitely listened to Evanescence back in the day. I was a fan. Let's see, is this the match before... Do a Babality or something. Be pushing low kick. Yeah, I haven't heard of Evanescence in a long time. Are they still making music? Like, is the lead vocalist still doing her thing, or have they changed like some other bands?
Headlock would like to know, how do you get Turbo MK on Fightcade?
Turbo MK on Fightcade? I'm unfamiliar with that. I don't think I've ever played Turbo on Fightcade. To go play, I just got a monitor, and MK is awesome on it. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Evanescence is still around. Obi-Wan, right on. Very cool. After you clear MK2, are you hopping on UMK3? I could. Was Headlock saying something else?
It says, how can you get that Turbo MK available on Fightcade?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about that, Dwayne. I apologize. Even Fightcade, I didn't actually hook up myself. Andrea hooked it up for me. That's how computer illiterate I am. She got it running. Who do we speak to add games on Fightcade? Yeah, I'm not sure of that one either. Fightcade was new to me just about a year and a half ago, so. And I was hesitant to, I was even hesitant to play on it, because I didn't want to veer away from the arcade cab. But I tell you, I'm thankful that I did hook it up, because it's friggin' awesome.
Audrey wants to know why you don't use a capture card.
A capture card. So I don't use a capture card because, for one, this YouTube channel was basically an accident. It happened by accident. And I really don't have a lot of time. But once I started recording these videos, and people were mentioning that it's very old school and retro, I figured I would just stick to doing it that way. And it's pretty much what I've been known for. I've had success with it, so I've just kind of kept it the same. And and now I'm a top player. I don't know about that. Kung Lao. Thank you, Seldom. I actually really like the camera method. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's just easier for me. I don't have a heck of a lot of time to do this. As most of you know, kids, family, full-time job, dogs, etc. More dogs. No, 2 dogs. Andrea really wants another dog, but we don't have the room for it. And I don't have the patience for it.
Patience, no.
No.
Room,
yes, we do have the room actually. But I don't think we'll be getting another dog. And if we do, then I might be sleeping on the couch for a bit.
we're in the basement here.
Actually, where was I going with that? I forget what I was talking
Camera
about.
angle and not.
Oh, the camera? Okay, I think I answered that. So the method for Kung Lao is a little different. Jump punch, sweep, jump punch, sweep. But you gotta have your timing right. As the duck and jump trick doesn't work with Kung Lao as well. Best fatality in the game right here. Excellent. Somebody's saying hi. Oh, no, never mind. Andre Kasunagi. Now I thought of a Sceptile in a ninja outfit. All right, so let's see if we can do something against Kentaro here. I've kind of been looking at the chat. I don't think, yeah, so that trick doesn't work. Kung Lao's a little different. His strategy. I actually have a really tough time beating Kentaro with Kung Lao. A little different. You just have to have your timing right. Hopefully I can do it here.
Watching the NBA playoffs and the Fun 1 gameplay on Friday night.
Awesome, Twin. I appreciate it. It's the NBA playoffs tonight, eh? Not a huge basketball fan. Definitely more of a fan back in the day. And when I say back in the day, I mean like 20 years ago kind of thing.
Dude, Manbro was thinking of starting The Last of Us or Far Cry 4 on his stream.
What's that, sorry?
Said Dude Manbro was thinking of either starting The Last of Us or Far Cry 4 on his stream.
Oh, okay. Right on. The Last of Us. Has anybody been watching the Last of Us? And if you are, what do you think of the this season so far? I tell you, I don't think it's as good as the first season. I don't want to say any spoilers, so I won't talk about the spoilers. Hopefully, if anybody is talking about it, they don't spoil it too much for those who haven't. But I mean, it's all over Facebook and such anyways. Ellen doesn't care to. Stinky Con. The 90s were 20 years ago, right? Absolutely. I take it you're as old as I am. Let's see if we can beat him. Here we go. I rule this world. Look at that. That uppercut totally missed him.
Josh Lowe says he saw your CES video and continued to switch characters a lot. Today he did 3 arcade runs with Terry, Mai, and Yuri.
Switch between characters. Oh, Capcom versus SNK. Yeah, it's a hard game. Apparently, I got the Shin Akuma, who's like a secret boss or something, which is kind of cool. But I heard the other secret boss, God Rugal or whatever, is way harder. So kind of glad I didn't get to him because SNK bosses are a nightmare. All right, the strategy's working. Oh, excellent. See, I don't like when he does that. He just blocked. Shoot. 11 wins just to lose right at the end. That sucks. Your dad used to like Twisted Metal for the PS1. That's cool. To the 110 people here right now, I appreciate it. Thank you for spending some time with me on this Friday evening. The weather's beautiful today where I am, so that's always a good thing. We got Killer Arcade Games, Chris in the house. What's going on tonight, Chris? Yeah, it was kind of a last minute thing. Figured why not. Baraka, one of the easier characters to beat it with. Just chip them down if you have to. Excellent. Hey, what's up, William? Good to see you. What's William saying there?
I love seeing the stats from you and TH. Thanks.
Tay? Oh, okay, right on. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate it. I like doing those. Tay is the definite pro at Ultimate MK3, and actually he's pretty much a pro at MK2 also. And MK1. An all-around pro. But yeah, we have fun doing this, that's for sure. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. MK2, three credits, I believe. Not bad, not bad. Yes, this is Mrs. Tsung. Killer Arcade Games. She's just hanging with me tonight for a little bit. She figured she'd see what these streams are about, see what all the noise is and the racket is that I'm making down here whenever she's upstairs. Excellent. So this Baraka has one of the best endings in this. You gotta love the mask with the press-on nails as teeth. I always like that. What's going on, Diamond 2? Good to see ya. Flawless victory. Yeah, Chris, it's not the horn that she hears. It's my Liu Kang noises and my Raiden noises and my toasties. What's up, Daniel? Good to see you tonight. Cock block of Baraka wins, Avis. All right, other than MK, what's my favorite fighting game? It would be Street Fighter. Street Fighter 2. Excellent. Rick, thank you very much for that $5 super chat. I do appreciate it. There you go, 5 rap horns for you. Happy Friday. Excellent. Always a good time to play some Mortal Kombat. Gonna take a look and see if anybody is online now. I don't suppose anybody wanted to play on the cab tonight. Rick Rhymes is a fan of Tekken 3. Right on. UMK3, the GOAT. Andrea loves Tekken. She's a button masher. Because of that, oh, what she had just said. Because she is a button masher.
I win.
She wins sometimes. Brawley, you are one of the pros, I believe. We can do some UMK3 on the cab if you want. Like my fingers can use a good workout here because I know I'll be getting that. So there you have it. Just love seeing the Revolution X screen. Killer Arcade Games is a button masher also. Right on. All right, let's switch it over to Ultimate MK3. Before I get into this match with Brawley, what is your name on there, Brawley? 1337. I'm going to quickly do something for Ellen Ripley. Paid for the buttons, might as well mash them. Absolutely.
Brawley says he can't. He can host if you want.
You can host? All right. Let's just do something here quickly.
Mark Rhymes says Eddie Gordo's the perfect button masher character.
What is the I think it's 1-2. Nope. I think it's that. No, that's wrong. All right, I'm gonna quickly do something for Ellen Ripley here. Ellie's got a Ellie.
You do know who that Ripley is, right?
From Alien, yes.
Okay, good.
Yes. Andrea would have killed me if I didn't know who Ellen Ripley is. All right, Ellen likes seeing something on this. You want to see what she wants to see? All right. This right here. She loves the Shiva thong friendship. The double of Shiva. Yes, it is her woman crush. All right, let's get into online. Let's do a few matches here with Brawly, is it? All right, Diamond, take care. Have a good evening. Brawly 1337, ladies and gents. Butt stuff. Oh, butt stuff. Sorry. Double butt. I don't know how I got butt stuff out of that, but I did. Shiva's got cake. Absolutely. All right, so let's do some online now against Brawly 1337. Let's see what I can pull off here, if anything. I'm player 2 side. You know what? Let's start with Shiva once again.
Crashing Phantom says yes, live on Friday.
What's up, Crashing Phantom? Good to see you.
Starlight would like to play Sindel.
Sindel, we can do that. Little bit of latency here. No biggie. Brawly, do you play on Fightcade at all?
Headlock Gaming says butt stuff is going to be his new Fightcade.
Dwayne, aka Butt Stuff. Look at that. Pulls out a win. Good first round. Man, this is tough. Dwayne, do you still play on your arcade 1UP much? I tell you, man, the timing is way different. Holy crap! My ass kicked. They ruined Shiva and MK11. Nice. There we go. You really got to mash these buttons in this. No. Twin doesn't have. Okay. Shoot. Look at that. Still got another hit in at the end. Good match. Good match. It's crazy slow to play 1UP after a lot of Fightcade. I do, but I get wrecked. Yeah, I hear you. It's different, right? Like totally different vibe, different feeling. Fightcade is hard to set up. I don't think it's that hard. I mean, it's easy when somebody else does it for you. And Andrea actually set it up for me, so. Uppercut after the match. That was pretty cool.
Brawly's on Steam Deck.
We're on Steam Deck. Oof. Oh, making quick work of me. This is when I usually don't see a lot of the live chat when I'm playing online. Hectic matches like this. Fightcade is on Steam Deck, though. There we go. All right. Making something happen now. Dusty! How's your ears? That's funny. Andrea just shakes her head. Shoot. Shoot. Just like that, he wins. Brawly, very aggressive. I respect it. Very nice. Frosty indeed. Getting my frosty ass kicked. I haven't caught a live stream in a while, and I hope everyone is doing well. Finn Ratman, good to see you tonight. There we go. Let's see. Can I make something happen other than a loss? Well done. Look at that, eh? It even farted there. Those lag spikes are like little farts. Look at that. So working it like I'm playing against the arcade there. Shoot, he knew that was coming. Very good, very good. Good end. We're kind of close in the rounds for the most part, so that's cool. It's hard to get used to. Sindel? All right, we'll do Sindel next. Woo! Excellent.
Braxton says wanted the MK3 for Saturn, but it was $300.
Who said that? For Saturn?
Yeah.
Yeah, Braxton. You know what you can do? It is very expensive. You can actually, I can buy a copy here still for $75. I saw it. But what you could do is there's something called the Seru. It's called Seru. I believe it's an HD cartridge or whatever that you can get for your Saturn, and then basically you can just you know, if you have the ROMs, then you could upload them to your Seru card and play it on there. It will eliminate the load time for the most part, but I didn't tell you that. Whew.
Well done.
My goodness. Whew. Brawly, very aggressive. I respect it. Let's see if I can make something happen here. There we go. These giant combos with human smoke. Shoot, should have tried combo there. Didn't think I'd get it. My goodness. Yeah, you want the scream. It's going to be hard to if I can't win. Hey, Pax, what's going on? Say hi. What's going on tonight, Pax? Good to see you here. Hope you're doing good. Try Night Wolf. No finishing moves. Yeah, if you're playing against me on this, then you know some of the finishing moves. Let's do it. I love doing finishing moves. Oh, missed that one. Excellent. Damn glitch jabs. Not a fan. Holy crap, can't do anything. Excellent. All right, that is 5-0. Is there anybody else on the Arcade 1UP who wants to play and destroy me? Hey, what's up, Ryan? Good to see you. Here we go. Chris Pan, yeah, it's all good. You know, it's part of the game, right? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You can learn from your losses. I ain't gonna learn nothing from Sonya, I'll tell you that. But you know, it's all good. Everybody has their own styles. There we go. Ooh, look at that counter. That was pretty good. Fortunately, can't buy a win here.
Just talking about
Okay. I like connecting with that. I always find I connect with that bicycle kick at weird times. My goodness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Brawly, 1337. Absolutely destroyed me. Good games, my friend. That was fun. I'm sweating now. All good. If I were any good and knew how to set up, I'd stream. You don't got to be good to stream. I mean, look at, I just got my ass kicked. All right, let's see who else we have on here. We got another Andy in here. Gambino, Funky Pop. Friday night. Let's see how busy it is. Not overly busy. but not too bad. Let's see if one of these guys wants to play. Nobody using an Ethernet though, which kind of stinks. But let's see if Gambino wants to do something. And to the 126 people. All right, Bushy versus Gambino. Let's see if he joins in. I've said this before. Sometimes people will let me join their game, and then they just sit here and watch me play.
Machiavelli wants to play you in MK2.
Machiavelli 7 days, MK2. Is that on the 1UP cab? Oh, thank you very much, Brawley, for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Fun matches, my friend. You're very, very good. Very aggressive, which I like. I'm gonna have to up my game. That's for sure. All right. So Machiavelli, you playing on? I would love to play in MK2 again. Oh, on Fightcade. Yeah, we can do that for sure. Gambino wouldn't let me. Wouldn't play against me. So let's see if Funky 1979. I'm wondering if we're the same age. I wonder if he wants to play. Thanks again, Brawley, for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Offer to play with him. There we go. And I appreciate the comment, too. I will play Fightcade on a monitor instead of my TV. The GOAT player. Sounds good. MK9 remaster. I got to return to MK9. A lot of people want to see that played again. I think it was Headlock talking, though, about YouTube and their restrictions right now. They're cracking down on the Mortal Kombat videos because apparently the old school is too violent, which I think is ridiculous. But I believe it was, maybe it wasn't Headlocked. Maybe it was someone else. But yeah, you really got to watch what you post when in regards to Mortal Kombat, the newer ones especially. Do I like cookie cake? I do like cookie cake, Star. Nefarious is hooked up with Ethernet. Let's see if Nefarious wants to play. Takes 30 minutes to set up. Doesn't work well with the operating system desktop on Steam Deck, so it takes trial and error for it to perfect. I see. We got Nefarious and Yu Long playing. It's first to 3. I'm going to coin up and see if one of these guys will let me play against them. If not, we can jump on Fightcade soon. Brawley, do you play any MK2? If you play MK2, we can run a few on here also. I mean, you'll probably just teach me a lesson, but it's all good. Or even Pax. Pax, are you on your Arcade 1UP cab at all?
Fatality.
All right, I'm currently next in line. Let's see. Nefarious. All right, I'm up. So, Bushy Stallion versus Nefarious. Ultimate MK3. So I'm player 2 side. Let's see how this individual is. I'm going to start with Sindel. See if we can make something happen. Darryl wants his blood back. Nope, missed him. I have? Well, that's good. All right. Nefarious seems a little more manageable. Shoot. I mean, still very good. Shoot. Totally missed. Excellent. Good round. Good round. What's the story behind my screen name, Bushy Stallion? I've said this story a few times. If we do have some... Oh, Jesus. If we have a few minutes here, I can tell it. For those who haven't heard it, oh my goodness. It is hard to concentrate and play. But I will do my best. All right, the Bushy Stallion story. Let's say it quickly here. So I used to be on Xbox Live. My online name was Girthothiclops, as Pax by Sonica well knows. So I was Girthothyclops. Apparently, after a little while, it got banned, and I was pretty upset about it. I didn't realize that they banned it until my son told me that my name was different. So they ended up giving me a generic name, and that name was Fluffy Colt, and then a bunch of numbers. So I contested it, and I wanted to get my Girthothyclops back, and Xbot said no, not a chance. So I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to be Fluffy Colt because they're making me be Fluffy Colt. So I was like, what can I be instead? So I basically just substituted Fluffy with Bushy and Colt, you know, being a horse, with Stallion. I put it together. Bushy Stallion sounded good to me, and that was it. And I've been Bushy Stallion ever since. That was, I don't know, 13 years ago or something. So that is the Bushy Stallion. As for Darryl Tsung, that was completely kind of random also. I didn't want to use my real name for YouTube, but again, this YouTube channel was all by accident.
Chris would like to know how Girthothyclops is way worse than
Oh, absolutely. Somebody reported it. They didn't like it, and I got banned. So
probably Nick.
I doubt it was Nick. And yeah, and that was it. So yeah, it was crazy too. And the fact that they wouldn't reinstate it after I contested it, because you're allowed to contest it, was crazy to me. Because, you know, like, people can assume that you hear the word girth and all of a sudden they think it's terrible. But I mean, I could have been talking about sausage fingers. You don't know. My goodness. Game over. This will be another sweep for the opponent.
Toronto's losing.
Toronto is losing.
I'm not surprised.
Thank you for the update, Matthew. I appreciate it. What's up, Mikey? Good to see you. Crestline Iceberg. Good to see you.
Great coupon versus Hines.
Great Poupon versus Hines. All right, I might be able to do something with Cabal. Again, I play these cabs once a week usually, and it's usually on stream. I do my my online and even my single player usually on Fightcade now. So it takes a while to get used to the controls when you're playing against a human. UMK3 for Genesis and Mick Jackson. You could probably find it for like $15. I would definitely recommend UMK3 for Genesis. It's very good. Actually, I'm doing the comparison video soon for the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. There's a lot of good comments that were in the post that I put up probably about a month and a half ago. Excellent. There's one win for Bushy Stallion. It is about bring time. Am I only doing UMK3 tonight? No, I'm doing all of them. If you're gonna be on Fightcade tonight, KFB, we could do a few of those. Do I got a favorite rap song?
You have an hour.
A favorite rap song? That's a good question. There's a lot of great rap songs. Well, as many people in this chat know, I'm a huge Eminem fan. So if I have a favorite rap song, it's probably Eminem. But what do I listen to the most? Or what can I go back to over and over again? There's so many good rap songs. That is like the hardest question ever. So I'm sure I do, but I can't pick one. Whew. There we go.
Chris says M&M's are free.
M&M's are delicious, yes. All right, so I've been removed. He won his 3, and I'm out. It was too easy for Nefarious. That's okay. I did get one win, though. Yu Long. You got to love the names on here. All right, Triumph by Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah, that's one of my faves, for sure. I remember the video to that was awesome. Method Man's part in that was awesome. I liked it. Tribe Called Quest. Yeah, there's so many good ones. So Yu Long, Okay, well that's cool. He's pretty high up on the leaderboard, so that's nice. At least I'm not losing to terrible people. All right, Mike Burns Red. I spoke to him briefly. Let's see if he's willing to run a few. He's gotten really good at this too. Gonna play a few against Mike if he's still here, and then we're gonna switch over to Fightcade. So Mike has gotten really good. One thing I have noticed about Mike though is he turtles a little bit. So let's see if he does that tonight or not.
Me and Laz would like to help you play 8 versus 8.
8 versus 8 this night or any night. I've never done the 8-player tournament on a stream. I don't know if I will. Excellent. Ooh, nice. I did see that coming. Shoot, missed it. Oh, goodness. From a full screen, you push block. You got to push it 0.07 seconds quicker on this than you do on... There we go. Excellent. See, very patient.
Excellent. Chance of MK1 tonight, or maybe, or health no, because it's too slow.
Oh yeah, no, we can definitely do MK1 tonight. KFB is the champion at Mortal Kombat 1 as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, we can definitely do that, KFB. Haven't played against you in a long time. I mean, if you want to play some MK2, we can do that also. Oh, crap! Wow. Good match, Mike. Very good with, yeah, that butt dimple, absolutely. Very good with Kung Lao. You taking off? All right. Andy Tsung, ladies and gentlemen, is out. Got to pick up the kids. We're going to switch over to Fightcade right after this set here. Excellent. Love finishing with the Nutcracker. I haven't seen the Hedgehog movie yet, no. The new Sonic. Oh. Did not think I was close enough to hit him with that kick. A little toe tap in action. All right, Andy's out, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that was good. You gotta love when you're the one in range and you can hit them with that sweep. Shoot, the Hawaiian Hammer. Thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. Hey, yo, Darryl in chat, let's go. Thank you very much for that very generous super chat there, Hawaiian Hammer. I appreciate it. All right, let's see if Mike's gonna take all three here. Holy crap. Wow, I'm surprised I got that, considering how far I am. And again, holding back and down on this cab is does not seem to be very responsive when it comes to throwing or blocking throws. I'm getting my ass kicked, CAG, by everyone I play. I'm not used to the online on here anymore. Go. Excellent. Nom nom. We could try, but I doubt it. Ooh, nice. was too close. What was I thinking? That was good. That was smart. Come on, are you kidding me? Well, I was just going to turn him to a baby. Unfortunately. Mike Burns Red has left the game. He's not the type to leave the game like that. And I can't believe it. I got just kicks in that, so I was about to get that babality. He's not the type to quit like that. I'm assuming something happened with his internet, but the timing of it seems a little off. So I don't know. We will definitely screenshot this, but I don't know if I want to put him on blast yet because it might have been a mistake. Unfortunately, it just happened to be a babality win in the Tree Demon stage. All right, so let's leave here. And we lost connection. All right, well, that was unfortunate. We're going to switch it over to Fightcade now, though, for the night, and we are going to start some online battles there. If anyone wants to play again, please let me know, and we will definitely do that. All right, so 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, I will let the attract mode of Mortal Kombat 3 play. Love it. It's a great story, but let's do this. After these messages, we'll be right back. Does anybody remember that? All right, here we go. Cabal. Transition time. All right, so people do remember the me singing that there. After these messages, we'll be right back. Friday night, hell yeah, I sure do. Oh, I remember the dog in the hydrant. I remember that ABC promo, says Jason. Very cool. The claymation commercials, I remember that. What's up, Mimicker? Good to see ya. Wu-Tang's for the children. Play to the house. Small place. Sit, Ubu. Sit. Good dog. Woof. I remember that too, Pax. All right, so we got Fightcade ready to go. Do we have anybody up first? Did somebody request something first? Dick Entertainment, I remember that too. Dick. All right, Twin 78. I assume we're playing Mortal Kombat 2. Excellent. We will do that first. Twin is first, and then KFB. Is that what I'm seeing? The night is young. Ah, there we go. I am the Twin. All right. We'll play Twin and then KFB. Excellent. Pax, are you down for any Mortal Kombat tonight and headlocks? I'm assuming you're down. MK1? Yeah, I'm down for that. No problem. And Pax is down. Excellent. So we got a few people willing to take the plunge tonight. So we're going to start against Twin 78, ladies and gentlemen, Mortal Kombat 2. If if you see me not moving, it means my controller disconnected. Been having issues with this Xbox controller and the hookup, but it is what it is. Keep in mind I'm rusty. It's okay, dude. The way I play, I look rusty. That's for sure. There we go. Lots of credits. Let's do this. Time to watch some fencing. All right, here we go. Whoa, whoa. Awesome. And please, ladies and gentlemen, if you win and you know how to do the fatalities, let's do the fatalities. Why not? Excellent. Superstar 01 says rusty trombone. What did I miss? Ooh, nice. That nut punch, gotta love it. Here we go. Oh. Nut punch. I'm just waiting for those June Jangs to get crunched again. Here we go. Good first match. Excellent. Oh, I see. MK1 is like watching fencing. MK2 is boxing. MK3 is MMA. I like that. I like that. Good illustration there. Good comparison. I do like that. Excellent. I just realized the Kentucky Derby already took place. Are you into watching that, Alan? That's interesting. Yeah, MK1 is tough. I think I'm getting worse. Either I'm getting worse at that or everyone else is getting way better. So I get my ass absolutely handed to me in that. But you know what? I gotta be honest. Maybe my motor skills aren't what they used to be in this. Maybe only playing against others on stream is not enough. I still play a lot of the single player, but I've been playing a lot of other games recently too. A lot of different, because I've been doing a lot of those May requests, and so I've been playing some other games, and a couple of them I've spent a bit of time on just to try to play them a little better for video's sake. But man, I got a lot of requests, so I'm trying to do as many as I can this month. So on a side note here, so I called in sick from work today, which was awesome. But I went to a theme park here in Canada, Canada's Wonderland, if any of you are familiar with that, yesterday. And it was opening day, so Thursday. A lot of people working, a lot of kids in school and such. I took my my two boys and my my one son's girlfriend, and the four of us went. And unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it, it wasn't that busy. It wasn't that busy at all, and there's a lot of real extreme roller coasters. And so, you know, all the kids wanted to do the roller coasters, and me being the fourth person in the party had to do all these roller coasters as well. So I don't know if any of you in the audience like roller coasters. I love roller coasters when I was younger. I'm 45 years old now, and I tell you, they definitely took their toll on me. So because it wasn't busy, we got on about, I don't know, 20 rides or so. And I think 18 of those were very, very extreme roller coasters. And so because of that, man, my neck was killing me this morning. It was very sore. My voice was very raspy and hoarse yesterday. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. But holy crap, am I just, I don't know, am I just getting old? But would I do it again? I would do it until I can't anymore. That's what I would do. And you know what? The kids had fun. So that's all that mattered. It was my son, 18. His girlfriend was, I think she's 17. And then my other son is 10. And yeah, they could do this. They could do these rides all day. All right. Very good. Ah, Mike, there you are. You know what? I gave you the benefit of the doubt, Mike. And I said there's no way you rage quit. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mike Malera is Mike Burns Red. He's getting very good at the game. I was just about to do a babality on you, and and then it disconnected. So everybody was like, "Oh, rage quit, rage quit." But I was like, "No, I don't think Mike would rage quit. It was bad timing, but yeah, no big deal. It happens." Mike, if you're on Fightcade though, we could do a few on here. That's for sure. I might stand a better chance on Fightcade. Very good, Star. I'm glad to hear it. What's going on, Robbie Leon? You know what I'm not going to be able to get out of my head now is after these messages, we'll be right back. It's going to be looping through my head. Over, you got that butt dimple. Nice. See if we can get the, there we go. All right. Back forward, down forward, low punch. Good evening, Woof. Good to see you. Good to see you, dog. Just out for a rip. Is that song on your mind, Pax? So there's a song called Out for a Rip. It is as Canadian as it comes. I think it's got like 4 million or 5 million views on YouTube. If anybody has a chance, it's called Out for a Rip. It is very Canadian. Canadian in the more of the like late 90s, 2000s maybe. Canada's kind of changed now, but back in the day, this song, I think the song's like 10 years old. But it's pretty funny. It's very stereotypical. But I let Pax hear it today, and he couldn't stop. Apparently, he can't stop listening to it. Josh knows what's up. Going for a rip, are you, bud? He knows it. I think it's pretty funny. Hey, what's up, Tony? Good to see ya. Sopranos in the house. Ooh, nice. Arms wide open. MK3, right on. Your head is mine. Excellent. What's up, Ace Warrior? Ladies and gentlemen, Twin 78. Great matches tonight, my friend. Thank you very much for playing. I do appreciate it. I believe Mortal Kombat 1, we have Console Fanboy up next. Give me 1 second. So I put this on today. Has anybody ever played this game? I'm just going to give you a quick preview of it. And then KFB, we will jump into Mortal Kombat 1. So has anybody ever seen this? Very interesting game. I will play one round. So this game's pretty cool. You can actually you can knock off limbs during the game itself. Lots of blood. Very good fighter. There we go. Let's see. You can actually play it with like no head. You can chop arms off. It's very cool. I just want to see if I can quickly knock some limbs off here. do have a block button that I haven't been using. There you go. And there are fatalities, but you have to do them during the match. Bloodstorm, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't seen this before, look at that. Blood and guts everywhere. Not enough blood. But this has a block button. I thought you just had to hold back, so it's like Street Fighter, but it's not at all. Let's see if we can finish. There we go. See? And he's fighting. His arm just got knocked off, and he's fighting with no arms. Fart cannon. All right. There you go. Bloodstorm, ladies and gentlemen. I'll definitely play more of that for a video. Never played it, but I've seen videos. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I was playing it today a little bit. All right, KFB, I'm going to hook up MK1 here. And like I said, I think I'm getting worse at this game, but I will definitely keep trying my hardest at it. Turn it down a bit, too, because Mortal Kombat 1 is always super friggin' loud. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. My voice is still kind of hoarse from yesterday. Alan's saying, play Hyperstone Heist. We'll definitely have to do that on the channel soon. Hyperstone Heist for the Genesis, I've never actually played in its entirety. So Console Fanboy is only ranked C in this. I don't know how that is. You are way better than a C ranking. But here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Mortal Kombat 1. Console Fanboy. I never have played Time Killers, so is Bloodstorm Part 2 of Time Killers? TMNT. Pax, did you want to? Are you in the chat here? Did you want to play? Try the entirety of Ninja Turtles again, or would you like to do Mortal Kombat? Because we can try once more. I like you said, I don't like to be. I don't like things left unfinished. And unfortunately, we didn't get to finish through the entirety of it last time. But I would hate for it to... I knew that was coming. I would hate for it to crash again, but we can try that again. Why not? Whoa! Gotta stay away and gotta try not to jump against him. Whoa! Ooh, nice. Is he gonna get me in that spin? Ooh. Excellent. Pax with the kiss, or sorry, KFB with the kiss of death. Very good, very good. Alright, here we go. Sonya. Loves his Sonya. Although, KFB, you are skilled enough at this that you can play with anyone and still beat me, probably. Can you download Ninja Turtles to any cab? I don't believe so. Raiden's the worst, actually, because, yeah, he can do that spin cycle on her. And there's nothing I can do. Excellent. Hey, Jordan, what's going on? I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Gotta get away. That's all I can do. Can't let him get me. Gotta stay away. Nice. Shoot. Boom! We got a winning round. Excellent. Sonya does have an infinite. I can't let him get close to me, or I'm screwed, because as soon as he gets it... There we go. Shoot! Now he's got it, and we are done. I don't think he can't get out of that. So I just gotta run for the most part here. Shoot. Excellent. Good round. Good match. TMNT Collection PS4 disc game. That's cool. Right on. I have it on the TMNT Collection I have on my Xbox. Sonya. Let's try a subby. Oh yeah, I can see somebody rage quitting after the infinite leg grab. Absolutely. Apparently I need to play this with the fight stick too. It's a little quicker. I feel like I threw a double ice ball there. Desert Island game, no thinking, what is it? I would want a game that lasts a long time. Something like Final Fantasy or something. Chrono Trigger, that'd be a good one. Ooh, there we go. Crap. We need the MK1 remix. MK1 Plus, that's what we need. So that we can turn around. Oh my goodness. So that we can turn around when we jump kick over the opponent. That'd be awesome. Ice hockey on the NES. That's crazy. NHL 93 was great back in the day. I actually have a buddy of mine's in that game. He was briefly a goalie for the St. Louis, and he was in NHL 93. Check out Ken Shepard. He's one of the goalies in there if you still play your NHL 93. He was a goalie on the Oshawa Generals, and then he briefly played for a season and a half on St. Louis. Excellent. One hit. It's always good. Woo! Very difficult. Do I have Streets of Rage 4? Actually, I don't. That's the latest one, right? I mean, it's a few years old now, but that's the latest one. Let's see if I can do something here. Let's see if I can do something with Sonya. Honey Marmalade! Ooh, I was gonna say, there must be, there we go. Listen, I have no shame in me doing it. This is why I never, ever use Sonya, though. Because I don't want to be tempted to do that. Like I said, I mean, I will do it if I have to. Honey Marmalade! There we go. And I still remember her fatality. Lady Marmalade! All right. Listen, I had to do it. He's so used to not continuing because I'm the one continuing. Hey, KFB, I had to do it. I saw you were using Raiden. I was like, this is the only chance I have. But Johnny, now it's, I think this is more fair now. So that'll be all right. Her legs are a trap. I think, you know what? I think that's honestly the first time I've actually even played as Sonya on a stream. There we go. See, I have better chance if he's not playing as Sonya. Excellent indeed. You knew that was coming. Ooh, nice. I could taste my nuts on that one. I would willingly fall into Sonya's legs Would you fall into Elizabeth Malecki's legs now, Chris? I mean, she's still a very lovely lady, I'm sure. But she's a little older. There we go. Excellent. Sub-Zubby. Yeah, inferior march, especially against Raiden. That leg throwing is basically an infinite trap. I'll do a double Lou. I wouldn't mind this. No, Gilf. Probably a Gilf. A grandmother. I'm assuming. Holy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You gotta love it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, nice. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, did you see that little two-hitter there? Excellent. You know what? I should probably just use Sonya whenever anybody else uses Sonya. That's what I'm going to do from now on. Whoa! You gotta love it. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Holy crap. I will finish probably 10:30-ish. We'll see how long the game is. Ellen, if you got things to do, I know you're busy tonight or tomorrow. By all means, I appreciate every minute that you hang out. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Whoa! Oh, I see. Mercy round. That's what he's doing here. Out of here. All right. But yeah, Alan, it usually takes me about three or 4 minutes to finish. Oh wait, sorry, I misread the comment there. I'm really sorry. I have to pack for real. I need to hit the grocery store. No problem, Alan. I do appreciate you. Whoa. Excellent. Hey, what's up, Chocolate? Good to see you. All right. Have a good evening, Ellen Ripley. I do appreciate it. Enjoy your day tomorrow, your weekend, actually. You have a fun weekend ahead. And once again, I always appreciate you, so thank you for hanging out tonight. All right, I believe we're going to do a double Sonya here. Lamest fatality? Yeah, it's not the greatest. Get ready to lose. All right, here we go. Let's do a double Sonya. See if we can make something happen. Yeah, he got that first. All right. Oof. Holy crap. Flawless victory. All right, scissor fest. Let's see. Is Sonya gonna scissor? Ooh, he got me there. Shoot. All right, I see what's going on. We're gonna run down the clock. Shoot. Killer Arcade Games, ladies and gentlemen. Good games, my friend. That was good. Really got your money's worth there, didn't you? Excellent. Good stuff, console fanboy. I do appreciate it. The master at scissoring. Excellent. That was fun. All right. Thank you very much, KFB. That was good. Machiavelli, MK2. Excellent. Let's do this. Let's see if Machiavelli is in here. Is his name Machiavelli in MK2? Let's see. Let's give him a minute or two. Let's see where we are. Maybe he's in a match. Nope, I don't see him. MK2, there we go. All right, let's give him a minute or two here. Machiavelli, and then, all right. And then headlocked. All right, I will make myself visible as I don't see him. And remember, ladies and gents, I'm not playing with an Ethernet, so if you need to change your settings so you can play somebody that's not hooked up with Ethernet, then do so. All right, KFB, thank you very much for the $4.99 super chat. Good games. Thanks for the battles. I had fun. It was fun, absolutely. Is Machiavelli Noah Zeb? MK 7 days. Oh, that's you? Okay, there you are. MK 7 days, let's do it. And once again, KFB, thank you very much for the battles. Excellent. All right. What is this guy ranked, by the way? Let's see if we can do this. Turn this up a bit here. All right. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have MK 7 days. Let's do it. His controller. There we go. Kitana and Johnny Cage. Let's see what's going on. There we go. Excellent. Hey, what's up, Andy? Andy Lidstrom. Huge fan here. Love the videos. Mortal Kombat's my favorite. Thank you very much for the kind comment. For checking out the live stream tonight. I do appreciate it. Once again, this isn't the usual night of the live stream. But I figured, what the hell? I'm not doing anything tonight. Let's play a few. Always a good time. I've noticed some people missing from the stream tonight that are usually probably only available on Wednesdays, perhaps, or just busy tonight, and I respect that, absolutely. All right, good round. Good round. Very methodic way of playing. I like it. Very careful. I like that. I respect it. Ooh, bad move. Could have been a win right there, but I messed that up. All right, good first match. Chocolate Face. Haven't seen Hitman in forever, to be honest. And yes, my live streams are usually Wednesdays, and it will be Wednesday again next week. It's just, I missed Wednesday this week, and because of that, I figured, you know what, let's do one tonight if we are able. Wagwan Steezy. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. All right, good first round. My goodness. We did play MK1 last time, I believe. Ooh, the double. Gotta love it. Waka! Very good. I gotta say, I do respect that double bicycle kick that you pulled off there. Did I enjoy Rage? You're talking, wait, on your Primal Rage? Not a huge fan of that one, but I never really gave it a chance, which I probably should have. What's up, Nebeshin 77? Shoot. Ooh, that was bad. 80s babies love some Darryl Tsung and headlocks. Well, I appreciate that. Very kind. Knows I'm turning back soon. There we go. Excellent. That was great timing. Whew, close one. Rick Rhymes, what's going on? NBA Live OG, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. Trying to concentrate here on the matches and the live chat. Having a hell of a time doing so. Nice. Oh, very good. Whew. All right. Usual night. Yes, like Pax by Sonica said, Wednesday night at 8:30. And that's what it will be next week as well. Thank you, Live to Be Happy. Brings you back to the 90s. It brings me back to the 90s too, trust me. Love it. Who's gonna go? Ooh. Couldn't nut punch his head. Any more lead? Oh shoot, that's not what I was doing. My main in MK2, it's hard to say. You know what? Truthfully, I don't really have a main in this anymore. There we go. My main would have to be Sub-Zero, I think. He's the one I like using the most. I know he's not like one of the higher tier characters, I believe. But I like using him regardless. Shoot. Excellent. Oh, he got the last hit in there. Excellent. Good stuff. Scorpion. Ooh, this could be a tough one. First character I've ever beaten MK2 with was Scorpion. 100%. Nice. Alright, this guy's walking all over me too. No other secret fights in MK2. There's Pong. $250 matches to get Pong, if, you know. But it's got to be 250 verse matches also. Knew he was waiting for it. Ooh, he knew that was coming. Darn it, right in the corner. That's not good. 50% damage right there. Whew. Definitely a test in humility tonight. That's what that is. Exercise of patience too, in which I'm very aggressive. Oh, darn it. You get hit in that and you're screwed. Oh Oh, I'm done. I could have blocked it and I still would have been done. Yeah, no, he's a very good player. I tell you, I got to start playing online more. Get used to these different styles again. I've been so busy doing these viewer request videos this month. I feel like I've forgotten how to play this. Whew, lucked out on the end there. Oof, that was dumb. Ooh, nice. Excellent. Perfect. Still staying in, still staying in. Very tough, though. Very cool, Twin 78. Beat it with everybody. Gotta love that. Shang Fun. Molina. Alright. Well, that's good to hear. NBA Live. Glad to hear it, man. MK3 on PlayStation. Difficult, that's for sure. Nice. Ooh, nice. Block, block. I knew it. I shouldn't have done that roll. That is a very risky move. Oh, geez, right into it. Blocked, all done. Good games, my friend, good games. Too much adrenaline required. Absolutely. All right, dude, that was fun. Thank you very much for the games. I do appreciate it. Ooh, dog's going nuts. All right, headlock for MK2. Let's do it. Machiavelli. Is that your name, Machiavelli? Yeah, Machiavelli 7 days. Very good, man. That was fun. All right, we will get Dwayne from Headlocks. And then is that it? Is that it for requests? Then we could jump into a little TMNT. Pax and I are going to finish off Ninja Turtles tonight. That's what I would like to do personally. And PAX. But we made it so close last time, and then it kicked us out, so we're going to try. What's up, Sly? Good to see you. Ah, Andy can still hear the air horn. That's funny, she can hear it from upstairs. All right, Headlocked Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. Dwayne, let's do this. First to 5, MK2. This is going to be a tough one. Oh, Headlocked is getting better at all. Anyone ever experienced b-boying breakdancing back in the day? I never did. I would have liked to see that stuff live. Definitely liked it back in the day. Machiavelli, you had me bested tonight, man. That was good. Good matches. I'm going to go random against Headlock for a bit here. We'll see what he decides to do. I know he likes his Liu Kang, that's for sure. Here we go. There we go. Right. Oh. Huh? Hey, what's going on, buddy? Okay. Is it delayed? How you doing, buddy? I'm playing Dwayne from Headlock Gaming. I got my boy Zach with me right now, hanging behind or beside me, just watching the battles. Yeah, turn it down though. Woo! I'm playing Dwayne from Headlock Gaming, kicking my butt. All right. Wooga! Surprised I won one round though. Excellent. There we go. Perfect. Great first match there, Dwayne. Excellent. That was close. I know you do love your Liu Kang. All right. We got Johnny Cage. This should be an interesting one. To the 120 people still sticking around watching, or 130, whatever we're at, I do appreciate it. A little bit of lag going on. Well done. Thank you for the update, Twin. Appreciate it. Ooh. Ooh, double miss there. Missed with the ball breaker. Ooh, we got him. Excellent. There we go. Excellent. Good end to the round there. Ooh, nice. A punch to the nuts. Oh, geez, double. What the heck happened there? Shoot right into it. Excellent. Sliver of health. Sliver of health. Excellent. Good match. Good match. All right. Should we choose who we use? We got Melina. You know what? Melina Liu Kang battles are always fun, so let's do this. Have a good weekend, NBA. If you're back later, that'd be cool. If not, it's all good. Thank you for hanging out for a bit, though. I do appreciate it. Ooh. Ooh, making quick work of me. Holy crap, that was a comeback. Great round. Nice. Ooh, almost missed it. Shoot, what was I thinking? That was a big mistake on my part. Well-deserved headlock, well-deserved. There we go. Ooh, beautiful. Got him. Excellent. Great matches so far, Dwayne. The original Animality. Right there. MK2 didn't even realize it came up with the Animality. Alright, let's go for Sub-Zero. Classic Sub-Zero Scorpion match. Gotta love it. Excellent. There we go, missed it. Ooh, almost. Shoot! Beautiful. We got it. Excellent. The MK2 Dragon looked definitely cooler than the MK3. However, good Mugans make the Animality his MK2 Dragon, which you gotta like shoot. Oof. Darn it. Nice little flurry there. I respect it. Shoot right into it. Oh, beautiful. Dwayne, I don't know if you're familiar with this, but if you do the harpoon from full screen or far enough, you can do 2 of them. Shoot, missed it. Scorpion, you didn't forget that, eh, artist? I have said that before in a video. All right, 4-0. Let's see if he can do a comeback here. I'll give him I'll give him a random. But here we go. Is Headlock gonna come back? He's done it before. Yeah. Headlock has done it before. Whoa! Excellent. Let's see. Should we try what I would like to try here? Ooh, missed it. Ooh, nice. That was a good counter for sure. And we pulled it off. Tree Demons are fed. Great matches, Dwayne. I do appreciate the set, my friend. That was very good. My goodness.
What is this?
That was tough. I was definitely sweating my nuts off there. But very good matches. Excellent. Do we have anybody else in line? If not, then we are actually going to hop into TMNT. There's a lot of people playing tonight. Friday nights are always busy on Fightcade. Once again, Dwayne, very good battles. I do appreciate it. All right, Twin, you have a good weekend, my friend. Thank you for hanging out with us for a couple hours. It was a lot of fun. I do appreciate you, Twin, as usual, and good matches tonight too. That was a lot of fun. All right, so we are going to. Oh, we got Sly with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, Sly, my man. I very much appreciate that. Thank you for the memberships. That's awesome. Very generous. The membership for the channel, so they get to watch some of the like members only videos that I'll post. So that is awesome. Tater, we got Tater, Daniel Morales, Mohammed, CryoSting 520, and MV Gaming receiving the membership. So thank you very much for that once again, Sly. I do appreciate it. The constant annoying horn necessary. John, so let's see. If people want me to stop with the horn, type number 2 in the chat. If you want me to keep doing it, press number 1. And we'll just see what the audience says here. You know what? A lot of it is just a we got a few ones here. A lot of it is just a habit. I can't help but do it. But it looks like all the ones are winning. 1, 2, 2. Okay, I get it. I get it. And John is drunk, so hey, you know what? That's okay. Hawaiian Hammer wants more cowbell. And he sung with several ones. Blow the damn horn. All right, superstar. All right, so here we go. I think there's 4. This is the one we're doing, right? Pax, if you're ready for a little TMNT to finish it off. Kid Gruesome, we're done with the arcade 1-up tonight, my friend. We're going to finish off with a playthrough of TMNT. Pax and I almost finished this last time, and then something happened. So if that does happen again, then I will never return to this game ever again. Hopefully we can get a few battles, or sorry, a good playthrough here, just to relive our childhood. So for those that want to see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, ladies and gentlemen, the arcade game with none other than Pax by Sonica, we're going to play through this game in its entirety. If it does crash, Fred, then I will never return to this ever again. And you know what? Hopefully we'll just get to play through the entirety of it, and that'll be it. So we can relive the greatness that is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game. Always a fun time. So here we go. I get lots of credits in there. And I'm going to use my favorite, which is Leonardo. Here we go. Such an old school retro game. I still remember the first time I played it. All right. So the first time I played this was in Scarborough, Ontario at a Chuck E. Cheese. And I remember I had to be 10 years old maybe. And I remember seeing this, and I was a huge fan of the cartoon. And a quick story, my older brother was the one who actually got me into Ninja Turtles. He used to buy the black and white comic books, which were more violent. The Turtles had tails, so it looked like something else. And yeah, it was very cool, very dark. Shredder actually died in the very first comic, the very first black and white comic. It was very dark. Then they started with the Archie series and the cartoon. And then this game came out. So as a kid, to see this in the arcade and to play it with other, with other kids and such, it was incredible. Now, the only problem was nobody ever had enough money. When we were young like that, we didn't have enough money to beat through this game in its entirety. Because it would cost about 20 bucks in quarters. Look at that, you hear, help me! Very cool. So this was actually included also on the TMNT collection, obviously. For those of you that got it, it's like 30 bucks or something like that, but definitely worth it. You got both versions of the arcade, Super Nintendo, Genesis, Game Boy versions. Very cool. just tag teaming them here. Look at April. Absolutely. So back in the when the toys came out, I believe Rocksteady had a machine gun too, which is awesome.
That's a light machine gun.
There you go. Excellent. So Hollywood 1, Chuck E. Cheese is where I first played in the 80s. That's awesome. Dirty Marco wants more horn and more cowbell. Try to get some cowbell too. Excellent. Now the music all taken from the cartoon, pretty much. Who put the lights out? But yeah, just a real brainless, hack and slash here. But back in the day, there were tons of these games. So in order for them to stick out, they had to be good. Obviously, The Simpsons was another one that people loved. And The Simpsons was made by the same company. So The Simpsons, in my opinion, I think it was The Simpsons, X-Men, Final Fight, the Ninja Turtles. These were all of the best ones. I mean, you got Double Dragon in the beginning, but I visited Double Dragon in one of the streams a few weeks ago. And yeah, I tell you, it wasn't impressive, that's for sure. Metal Slug, yes. Metal Slug was another good one. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, that was another good one. Sunset Riders, if somebody didn't mention that. Golden Axe. Streets of Rage. Those were all great. Yeah, a lot of good ones. I actually just came across another one on here. It was one of the top-rated ones. It was suggesting I should play it. I can't remember the name of it now, though. I talked to Pax briefly about trying it on a stream, possibly, but I can't even remember what it's called now. Bebop, watch your mouth, slime ball. And it looks like we still got 130 people sticking around to watch this, so I appreciate that. That's cool. That shows you how popular this game is. And how nostalgic this game is. What's up, buddy? Is it? 128 is 131 in there. Yeah, it changes. If you get out of the chat and then you go back in, it'll actually show something. My boy Zach's hanging with me downstairs right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you hear me talking to someone, that's who it is. Many versions of MK2. The only version of MK2 that I still haven't played, but would love to, is the Amiga version. I can't even get an emulated version of that. I do prefer the originals, the hard copies, but I do not have the Amiga computer. There we go. Excellent. The NES TMNT Wu-Tang. Yeah, the extra levels were awesome in that. The snow level was really cool. And I liked the bosses. There's a difference in bosses in that one too. Got the mice. I loved how and I think I said this last time I was playing. I like the different colored foot soldiers. It reminds me of American Ninja 4. If any of you have seen American Ninja 4, you know what I'm talking about. But the other colored ninjas in that, it was really cool. With Michael Dudikoff. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, I was born in '79, so I remember a lot of this. But American Ninja 2 was actually the first one I saw when it was on the Movie Network, which was also first choice. I took the pizza. I had less power. Yeah, there were some good ninja movies. Hollywood knows what's up. Brotherhood says $20 on Primal Rage. That was when I rarely played that one in the arcade. I think I might have played it once or twice. Not enough to remember. Any fighter that I saw in the arcade, I would tend to play just to give a shot, because I loved the Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat so much. So anytime I saw a fighter, I'd play it, but if I didn't like it like right away, then I probably wouldn't ever play it again. Baxter Stockman. Baxter Stockman is the first boss in the second Ninja Turtle game, I believe. But he is the fly version of Baxter Stockman. Basically, just a lot of jump slashing and jump kicking. Now, the only thing about playing these games on like home systems and emulators was, unless there was a max, like a credit limit, then you usually only play through it once, because having unlimited credits makes it all the more easier. And then you don't try as hard, I find. I believe on the Nintendo version, they couldn't handle two large bosses on the screen at once. So where this is Bebop and Rocksteady again together, I believe it was a different character on the NES. Does anybody remember that in the chat? What the boss was for this stage on the Nintendo? Oof. Here we go. Shell shock. All right. So I hope Fightcade doesn't let me down today. Let us down, and we can actually play this whole game. Here we go. Take it, Raph. Excellent. I was actually surprised, though, that they made the boss Bebop and Rocksteady for this together, as it was... There you go. It was in the arcade, so they had a lot more room for memory. But still cool. And it's cool that they interact with each other by slamming into each other there. There we go. Well, like I said, because of unlimited credits, I find you play less cautiously. Whereas before in the arcade, you'd like do one hit and then walk away, and then 2 hits and walk away, because you didn't want to lose your quarters. But on this, it's just a slugfest right now. There we go. Excellent. We would have already spent like $6 each, says KevBot. Yeah, more than likely. Have I ever played the isometric Moonwalker beat 'em up in the arcade? I have. I played that just recently, actually. Yeah, it wasn't like the Genesis one, that's for sure. But still saving kids. Those games, you're always saving kids. There we go. I do like the music for this. And then you got the infamous skateboard stage next.
That's a really good one.
What's that, buddy?
That's a really good one.
Yeah, it's a cool stage. Did you play through this in its entirety, Zach?
Me and my friends did that a bit ago. We played up to the skateboard stage.
Oh, did you?
And then we split up in
Oh, okay.
the Simpsons one.
Ah.
We played Simpsons one for a bit, and then me and Jackson did the racing one.
Oh, okay. Right on, right on. So at the Retro Arcade by my place here, they have Ninja Turtles in the arcade. And my boy Zach here was just telling me that him and his buddies played it at his birthday party, and they made it to the skateboard stage. But I forgot about that. At the arcade, they have the Retro Arcade here. They have the X-Men also, and the Simpsons. They also have the Die Hard game, and then obviously the Mortal Kombats. Yeah, there's a lot of good games here. There we go. Excellent. I apologize for not seeing so much of the live chat right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to play this game and read the live chat. Do you want to read some of the live chat to me, Zach?
I am.
You can read it to me while I'm playing, and then I could hear, and then I won't have to look down. Ooh.
There's no nuance.
Some of it. Yeah, okay. What is Raph doing in the background? I don't know. A lot of ninjas, a lot of foot soldiers. You remember playing that Michael Jackson game, says Rick Rhymes? Has anybody here ever played it on the Genesis or just in the arcade? Excellent. So I think we made it just past this stage last time. Or we made it right to the Technodrome, I believe. And then unfortunately, the game died. So, see if we can do this. Have you kids made it this far?
Yeah.
You guys must have spent a lot of money at the Retro Arcade.
Well, there was 4 of us, so honestly, no, we didn't.
No?
We spent like not even a fourth of our points.
Did all 4 of you play it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
At once.
Oh,
So
okay.
we would destroy the
Ah. I see.
We go to here and then we just like, we don't want to waste any more points.
Yeah. So I believe the way this game worked was the more players, the more enemies they'd throw on screen, though. Pretty sure that's how it worked. But I'd be curious to see how many quarters I'd actually play to get through this in its entirety. Because I know the end boss, Shredder, takes 1,000,000 quarters because he could kill you in one shot. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but he turns you into a baby turtle, and it's insane. Chad, I agree. Old school beat 'em ups like this, they're fun. They're fun to play every once in a while.
What game is this?
This is the first one. It's just called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then this part here, I never understood. You'd get into the van and then crash.
It says Ralph's driving.
Oh yeah? Raph is driving?
Because they can't control the steering wheel. Probably.
Alright. We gotta save Splinter. When you would get to this part in the arcade, it was like, alright, we're almost there. The ending is in sight. It's like, how many more quarters do we have to spend? I remember my brother had 2 rolls of quarters the one day, and he spent all of it to beat it. I remember I was playing with him, but I didn't have enough money. Final Fight on the SNES. Have you ever tried Mighty Final Fight on the Nintendo? Mighty Final Fight is definitely worth checking out. They did a great job with that one. All right. Here we go. That explosion, you'd never take anybody out with that explosion, like 1 or 2 enemies. It almost wasn't worth hitting it. Nebishin77 says Mighty Final Fight on the NES is a lot of fun. Absolutely. Oh no, this isn't the last the last level yet, buddy. It's the Technodrome is the last. But we're getting there. There we go. Ooh. Shell shock. There we go. I don't really need the pizza yet. Oof. There we go. This guy you can only hit once and then you'd have to run. So it's like 1 hit and then run. But see what I mean? When you have infinite credits, you just like, I'll just keep swiping at them. But you'll see. Basically it's 1 hit, run, 1 hit, run. And when you were playing with 2, 3, or 4 characters, you all had to kind of synchronize. But I love the animation on his explosion too, so when you do beat him, it looks really cool. Alright. Almost. He's flashing uncontrollably here. Excellent. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is as far as we made it last time. So let's see what happens. Will Fightcade be good to us and let us finish this game once and for all? Here we go. We gotta find the Technodrome. Even though we are in the Technodrome. I never understood that. Now this was money spending central here. So if you did have money as a kid and you got to this part, like I hope you had a lot more because you weren't gonna make it very far, that's for sure. If you play this on the Ninja Turtles collection, there's somebody who plays it without getting hit once, I believe. You can watch the, you can watch somebody play it without getting hit. The entire game.
They're getting hit.
They don't get hit once. Unbelievable how they do it. But again, it's just a lot of moving up and down. Like hitting once and then moving away. So it is very tedious. There we go. Excellent. And this part here would be very tedious too. Crazy. Andy Sung says, that's crazy. Here we go. Well, Rick Rhymes, if things go our way, you're going to see the ending today. Yeah, it's crazy that he didn't get hit. Absolutely. Oof. Alright, I do need one of those pizzas. Yeah, imagine never getting hit with all these enemies, playing through the entire game, not getting hit, not even by the bosses. It's ridiculous. Ooh, gotta love it. And after this boss, ladies and gentlemen, it is the end. There is no more stages, it is just 2 bosses after this guy.
What?
So it looks... Stop the turtles! It looks like we're gonna absolutely do it. And he can actually throw you into the, you can get electrocuted if you hit the electric door there. He's flashing, so here we go. One hit, walk away. One hit, walk away. Ooh. Stop the turtles. I don't know if you can hear that. He's actually telling.
So good.
Oh, there we go. Almost. Gotta get some credits in there. All right. Crush the turtle, says Peking's Futaba. This is it. Krang, ladies and gentlemen. You remember this music? Now this is where you'd spend about $10 in the arcade just to get past these 2. But again, it's like one hit, walk away, one hit, walk away. Yeah. And you'll see Shredder. And I don't know if any of you remember what Shredder does in this, but you'll see that too. As you're not fighting just the Shredder. I'll keep quiet as the music's really cool here. Shing, shing, shing. And look, he's not even, I was just going to say, he wasn't even glowing yet. Like, they are powerful. There we go. He's almost dead. Almost. He's glowing extremely fast now. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, last boss. There we go. Ooh, 3 shredders. And he can kill you. Each one of them is equipped with a gun that can kill you in one shot. Let's listen to the music. There you go. Automatic death right there. If you only had a couple of quarters, whew, that was frustrating, absolutely frustrating. Gotta love that move right there. You could always tell which one was the real one, though, because he's the only one that multiplies. Sometimes it's hard to keep your eyes on the last remaining shredder. There we go. Excellent. And there you have it. Pax by Sonica. Thank you very much for doing that. So if you've never seen the ending, here it is. Very cool. I will let it run through the entirety of this. You can read the story. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 1988, I believe this came out. Jason the Hitman is in the house tonight. What's going on, Jason? It's been a while. How have you been, man? Good to see ya. I'm glad it worked out too, Pax, because I did not want to do that in its entirety again. But I will continue to let the credits run here. Thank you, Headlocked. I want to see some of the cartoons now. Exactly. Absolutely. That'd be cool. Busy with work? Yeah, no doubt, man. We're all busy. And he says, crazy. But that was it. So we had a lot of good matches tonight. I got my ass kicked a lot tonight. I mean, that seems to be the norm. Although we did have some good matches, that's for sure. Absolutely. I'm going to finish this off, and then I will say my goodbyes. You can come here, too. Excellent. Oh, we got our names in. I don't think it'll save. But why not? Let's do it. Tay Drusus is in the house. No, this is it for tonight, as I got to work tomorrow, and I did start it earlier, so. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to turn it around here. Mute it there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Come here, buddy. So for those who don't know, this is my my boy, Zach. He's a huge fan of the retro gaming, too. He's very good at it. He's actually very good at Mortal Kombat. He played the arcade a little bit. He would play MK1. He made it all the way to
Mirror matches.
The mirror matches. So that's pretty
Second
good.
one.
Second mirror match. That's pretty good. Got a couple people saying hi to you there. Zach, Z-A-C-K, yes. But yes, this is my stepson, but he is basically my son. Take the hat off. Yes, I'm Baldy Tsung. But anyway, so to everybody that joined me tonight for the live stream, I do appreciate it. Andrea also got to hang out for a little bit, so that was kind of cool for her to be here. She's not much for being in front of the camera and such, but I'm glad that she was here as well. So to Ellen Ripley, who took off already, Killer Arcade Games was in the house for a bit. Pax by Sonica, thank you very much for the moderating again tonight. I do appreciate it, as usual. Now, once again, this isn't my usual night for streaming. I just figured, you know what, a couple hours beforehand, I was like, I'm not doing anything tonight. Might as well play a few matches on Fightcade and Arcade 1UP. And so that's what we did. It was a fun time, and I'm glad I was able to still do this. We had a pretty decent audience tonight. I noticed a few people were missing, but, you know, like I said, it's Friday night. People are busy, and I usually do the Wednesday thing. So I will be back on the 14th, which is Wednesday at 8:30. To everybody who hung out again tonight, I really do appreciate it, and had a lot of fun. So Nebshin says, dude, you definitely look younger than your age. Well, thank you very much. I do not feel younger than my age, though. So the artist, Jason Alexander, Starlight, Hawaiian Hammer, Pax, also Avis, Prada, Wu-Tang is for the children, Rick Rhymes, Nebshin, Trust No One, Sly, Jason the Hitman, David Apatow, and the Hawaiian Hammer, which I might have already said, Alucard's World. Everybody who joined me tonight, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I'm Darryl Tsung, and I will see you Wednesday night.
Bye.
Zachary says bye. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care, everybody. We'll see you later. Ajax, thank you for playing tonight. Did you play tonight? Maybe you didn't. But to everybody, thank you for playing. All right. Take care, everybody.